Here we go. Meet Hank, Front Street Animal Shelter. Bobby and Hank, they came into the studio today where we usually do the after show for another Fursday. And look at this guy. And what we're going to do too is after you watch this video, we're going to show you some behind the scenes. Hank was barking at Ronda Rousey and at John Force, our cutout cardboard cronies, we call them. He walked in and he saw the glasses on John Force and he started barking.
Yeah, dogs don't like glasses. They like to see your eyes.
Oh.
Can they hear the grunting snort?
There you go.
Now, Bobby, tell us about Hank and why you brought Hank here today, because it's sadly a fascinating story.
It is. So Hank is a probably 6 to 7 year old pit bull mix. He's been at our shelter for a while. It's one of the reasons why he's here. I know oftentimes we try to bring unique individual dogs, and you're like, hey, it's a black and white pit bull. What makes him unique? What makes his story different? Well, Hank is actually our longest resident at Front Street.
How long's he been there?
Hank has actually been there since October. So going on 3 months, he's been living with us at the shelter. Great dog. He works with our dog handlers all the time. James, actually one of our dog handlers, brought him down with me. And when I asked the volunteers, hey, who's your favorite dog? They all said Hank. Like, he's been here the longest. Everybody's rooting for him.
He even knows his name.
Yeah. Well, you've been there long enough, huh, buddy?
And he knows how to shake. He knows how to, Hank, sit.
There's his friends right there.
Oh, he loves them.
And he's got a Tasmanian devil shape. He's kind of skinny in the back quarters, but he's all stocky and big in the shoulders and the head. He's kind of front top heavy.
You want to show him your tricks? Show him your tricks. Come here.
See if he'll shake for you,
shake?
Joe.
Yeah.
Oh, big boy.
Good boy.
Show how he lays, too. See if he'll lay for you,
Can you
Joe.
lay down? Hank.
Get over here.
Hank.
Oh, here, hold on.
Oh, you got to have a cookie.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, man. You got to pay to play, buddy.
Ready? Lay down. Lay down.
Oh, good boy.
Very good boy.
So, I asked the question before we started the video. Why has he been there since October?
You know, it's unfortunate to say, but oftentimes when people come to the shelter, the shelter tends to be full with pit bulls and chihuahuas. And, we do get purebred dogs. So shelters, about 25% of the dogs that come into shelters are purebred dogs. So we get labs, we get shepherds, we get goldens. But they get adopted so quickly, right?
We saw the Rottweiler. You said the Rottweiler, what was he there, a day?
A day, exactly. And so what ends up happening is, unfortunately, the shelter gets lined up with great pit bulls, great chihuahuas, but there's so many, it's like, how do you pick, right?
Right.
And oftentimes dogs like Hank don't show well in their kennels. But you take them out, you show them to the community, you show them the tricks, and this is really what shows people their personality. And so that's why it's so important to feature guys like this.
Yeah, I can't believe that he's been there that long. And on a scale of 1 to 10, I mean, how acclimated is he? How good of a pet do you think this dog can be? Because he looks very well mannered. I think he's the most trained that I've seen with the commands, the sitting, the laying. Yeah,
well, and that's a great part. So oftentimes, our other Fursday pets, we would feature that they weren't at the shelter as long. And so what ends up happening a lot of times in shelters that don't have great volunteer programs is dogs tend to deteriorate when they're there, right? They're kennel stressed, they're not getting socialized, they're not getting the attention they need, so they end up really going stir crazy.
Right.
Thanks to the great volunteers like James and Lori, who are actually experienced dog handlers, what they do is they come down to our shelter, they walk the dogs, they socialize the dogs, they train the dogs. So I bet before Hank even got to the shelter, he didn't know sit, stay, and handshakes. It's because of great volunteers like this. They learn these things, and then we put ambassador dogs like Hank into the community.
Right. Dana, go in close. I want to hear that grunt and growling that he does. I think that's funny.
Boy, he is a really, really good dog.
So, you know what to do, guys. Same as always, like all the other Thursdays. Vaccination, the licensing, shipped, ready to go, free of charge. This one needs your help. Hank needs your help more than any of the others because he's been there since October. He's just waiting to get into a new family.
He is. I mean, look how well he acclimates just to being here, right? It's like this is almost a home, so hopefully the viewers will love him just like we do, give him a home. And included with that, obviously, the sponsorship is the adoption fee is sponsored, but we're also going to send a little swag bag home with him too. So, a few toys, few treats, bag of dog food. We really want to entice people to come give him a chance.
So,
and at 6 years old, you got plenty of time with him. I have a 4-year-old pit bull, and he still acts just like a puppy. So at 6, he's still very, very young.
Have you guys done any kennel training or any potty training or anything?
Yeah, all the time. Yes. Yeah, all the time.
So will he go in a kennel and sleep in a crate?
I don't know about anything about him with the crates.
Yeah, we don't work with
because
crates.
We try not to put them in the crates.
Try to get them out. Yeah.
Because they're already in that small.
Yeah.
But when we took him in the car, we got him in the car. I mean, he immediately laid down in the back seat and just sat there.
So he's a car dog.
Yeah,
He's a traveler.
Absolute car dog, yes.
Wow.
So someone just loved him. Must have got out or got
Why
free.
are they not confined in them?
Yeah, I know. It's so crazy.
So
Yeah.
again, too, that when he arrived, he was not chipped.
Correct. No chip. He's not fixed. I mean, obviously, somebody out there, this was somebody's dog. Someone loved this dog. One of the issues that we run into oftentimes is people don't know where to look for their pets. They're scared of coming down to the shelter because they're scared of fees.
Yeah.
And, you know, after a while, people also give up. They look in the wrong places, 2 or 3 weeks. They think, oh, my dog found another home. They don't expect dogs like Hank to be sitting around in shelters for 2-3 months. So, I mean, in a perfect world, maybe his family does see him on the show and comes and finds him.
Could
But
you
otherwise,
imagine how cool that would be?
that would be so cool. But otherwise, I'm sure there's a great viewer out there that wants to give this guy a great home.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Hank needs your help. He needs it more than anyone else. He's been there since October. So we'll put the code up, as always. You can contact anyone or call the Front Street Animal Shelter. Get down there tomorrow and take this Tasmanian devil, this grunter. He's a cute guy. Look at him.
Look how loving
He's a
he
ham.
is. He really
Look
is.
at that.
He's a great dog.
He's in a kennel.
I love that snorting and grunting.
Good boy.
He's
So-
so cool.
Go to Front Street. You know what to do on a Fursday. Help Hank out. He is a cute guy. Look at
Yeah.
him.
Take Hank home with your family. You guys will love him.
Anything else you want to add for this edition, Bobby?
That's it. We're located at 2127 Front Street. We're open Wednesday through Sunday from noon to 5. You know, we have 140 dogs at the shelter right now, just like Hank, many of which are looking for homes. So even if Hank gets adopted, come find another best friend.
Yeah, I heard we had good success with the cats
Yes.
that we did last week.
Yeah, the whole
And
room sold out.
that's good.
Yep.
Yeah, that's amazing.
So the whole room with the tree,
Yep.
all those are gone.
And there was only 2 cats left in the whole cattery.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was remarkable.
So
and
it
people were
almost
coming in
sold
talking
out?
about the show. Almost sold out. Yeah.
Wow.
And those 2 ended up going the next day, and we ended up honoring the adoption price.
Nice.
So
What
You got
what
them big
happened with
shoestrings
Big Betty,
flying out of you.
the last dog that we featured? Has she been adopted?
she's been adopted.
She
Whoa.
has?
Yeah.
All right. So we are. 100%.
100%.
Great.
So
You
that is
guys-
good. Actually, no, we can't say 100% yet because for Hank's case,
Yeah, that's right.
we got to get him to a good home. We can't leave him there another month. We got to find somewhere for Hank to go.
You come down and meet this little guy, and you're gonna fall in love with him immediately. He is a loving little tank.
Boy, and
Hank
look at
the
that.
Tank.
Look at that. I
He's
bet
so
you could make that guy
gentle.
tie your shoes and he'd walk out and you give him those treats, he'll do anything.
Oh, he's
look
a
at those
smart
eyes.
little guy, isn't he?
Yeah.
He really is.
Nothing about him is mouthy. He's real gentle on your hands, so he doesn't, you know,
Your
there's
hand
no
doesn't
teeth.
disappear in his mouth.
Yeah.
exactly.
He's not
nipping
putting
his-
teeth
yeah.
on you.
Not at all.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Front Street. We'll put up the code like we say. Take Hank home today and get him inside. Get him out of the Front Street Animal Shelter. Not that it isn't a great place to be.
Oh, but
In the meantime,
There's always a better place, which is a
Always.
warm home,
Yeah.
and I can't wait to take that adoption picture of Hank and his new family.
Right on.
Bobby,
Thank
thank
you,
you
Bobby.
so
For
much.
having us. Good boy.
Oh, he's so cool.